Yehovah Elohim Svaot. Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Please fill me and lead me and cover me and stir me and speak through me with your Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness and humility to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Amen. We'll start with the Shema. Listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts and mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Hand, behold, now, behold. Habakkuk, chapter 2. I will stand at my watchpost. I will station myself on the rampart. I will look to see what Elohim will say through me, and what I will answer when I am reproved. Then Yehovah answered me. He said, write down the vision clearly on tablets, so that even a runner can read it. For the vision is meant for its appointed time. It speaks at the end, and it does not lie. It may take a while, but wait for it. It will surely come. It will not delay. Look at the proud. He is inwardly not upright, but the righteous will attain life through trusting faithfulness. Truly, wine is treacherous. The arrogant will not live at peace, but keeps expanding his desires like Sheol, like death. He can never be satisfied. He keeps collecting all the nations for himself, rallying to himself all the peoples. Won't all these take up taunting himself and say about him in mocking riddles, woe to him who amasses other people's wealth. How long must it go on? And to him who adds to himself the weight of goods taken in pledge? Won't your own creditors suddenly stand? Won't those who make you tremble wake up? You will become their spoil, because you plundered many nations. All the rest of the peoples will plunder you because of the bloodshed and violence done to the land, the city, and all who live there. Woe to him who seeks unjust gain for his household, putting his nest on the heights, in order to be safe from the reach of harm. By scheming to destroy many peoples, you have brought shame to your house and forfeited your life. For the very stones will cry out from the wall, and a beam in the framework will answer them. Woe to him who builds a city with blood and founds a town on injustice, so that people toil for what will be burned up, and nations exhaust themselves to no purpose. Isn't all this from Yehovah Svaot? For the earth will be as full as the knowledge of Yehovah's glory, as water covering the sea. Woe to him who has his neighbor drink, adds his own poison, and makes him drunk in order to see him naked. You are filled with shame, not glory. You drink too and stagger. The cup of Yehovah's right hand will be turned against you. Your shame will exceed your glory, for the violence done to the Lebanon will overwhelm you, and the destruction of wild animals will terrify you. Because of the bloodshed and violence done to the land, the city, and all who live there. What good is an idol once its maker has shaped it? A cast metal image and a teacher of lies, that its maker puts his trust in it, and goes on making non-gods, unable to talk. Woe to him who tells a piece of wood, wake up, or a speechless stone, rouse yourself. Can this thing teach? Why, it's covered with gold and silver, without the slightest breath in it. But Yehovah is in his holy temple. Let all the earth be silent before him. How can we learn to love our Creator through reading this fascinating second chapter of Habakkuk? We can aim to stand and station ourselves, looking to see what Yehovah will say through us. Aim for Yehovah to reprove us, so we will answer. Read the written vision of Yehovah and proclaim it. Trust that visions are for appointed times. Humble yourself before Yehovah. Aim to produce good deeds, pointing and giving glory to Yehovah. Aim to be righteous, remaining faithful to Yehovah by way of your trust in Him for your salvation. Aim to live in peace, being happy with what you have. Fear Yehovah. Protect life. Aim for your gain to be just clinging to Yehovah for safety. Aim for unity. Life with eternal purpose. Know that all is from Yehovah Svaot. Seek to be filled with the knowledge of Yehovah's glory. Point your neighbor to Yehovah in all you do. Aim for Yehovah's right hand to be for you. Make Yehovah your Elohim. Put your trust in Yehovah. Be silent before Yehovah, who is in his holy temple. How can we love others as Yeshua loves us? Point your neighbor to Yehovah in all that you do. Bear one another's burdens. Aim for Yehovah to reprove you. Produce spiritual fruit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, self-control. We'll end with the Arianic blessing using the name. Yehovah will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehovah will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he'll provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehovah will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and will set in place all you need to be whole and complete. Shalom, shalom.